What is going on, guys? JTJudgment here, and I am back today with another player review. Now, as you can tell by the name of this squad and the name of this video, guys, we're going to be looking at a player from this week's Team of the Week, and that is Infrom Oduro. So his card for stats is 94 pace, 51 passing, 40 defending, 63 heading, and then 67 on both dribbling and shooting. Now, keeping in mind that this guy is only a 69 rated card, he's a 69 rated Inform, obviously, so you're not really expecting the best of stats. Now, his standout stat is his 94 pace. That is going to be the big selling point to pretty much anyone that buys him, unless you're making, like a MLS team or a Ghanaian team or something along those lines. The only stat worth looking at in his in-game stats really are his physical attributes, where he has 94 acceleration, 99 agility, 95 stamina, and 97 sprint speed. So this is the team we're using him, guys. As you can see, he scored 20 goals in 9 games for me. That screams, an amazing player. So let's get into the review and I'll tell you guys exactly what I thought of him. So, Oduro for me is, let's just get his pace out the way. He's a very, very quick player. You get what you expect. Doesn't quite feel what 94 pace should be, in my opinion, but he is definitely a very fast player. Gets off the mark very quickly, and, a lot of the times, a lot of the games that I come up against defenders with good pace, they struggle to catch up with me. But if I did happen to come up against teams using players like Santana, David Luiz, the typical overpowered centre-backs, then sometimes on occasions they did manage to catch up with him somehow. I don't know why, that's why they're so overpowered. They catch up with players that have got 10-15 more pace than them, which is stupid in my opinion, but what can we do about it? His shooting is pretty decent. Now, his shooting is decent when it comes to short range shooting. When it comes to long range shooting, you really are out of luck. If that's one of the reasons why you guys want to buy him, then think again, because his long range shooting is absolutely terrible, guys. Another terrible thing about this guy is his dribbling. He really is not the best of dribblers, so please, guys, keep that in mind when picking this guy up. One of the things that I did notice that I did like about him is his strength. Now, you might see this in a couple of the goals that I've got in this video for you guys, that he's just, running down the wing and he's just shoving people off, and, he's breaking away and he is gone. That is one of the big things that I really liked about him, and that's what helped me score most of my goals. His work rates are perfect for a striker. He's got low defending work rate and high attacking, so he's always in the right place at the right time whenever you need him. What was I going to say? No, his passing is awful, guys. He's got the typical silver players passing, which is really awful, to be honest. You get what you expect for 51 passing, to be honest, guys. And his weak foot, he's got 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot. So 3-star skills is fine with me. Some people think of that as a downside to a player. I really don't mind a player having 3-star skills. That means I can do the roulette, and as long as a player can do the roulette, then he's okay in my book, guys. So his weak foot as well, guys, even though he's got 3-star weak foot, please do anything you possibly can to avoid using his weaker foot, because it is terrible. He honestly plays as though he's got 1-star weak foot. Some of the shots that he pulled off with his weak foot actually made me think, how the hell has he even got 1 star? It was that bad at times, guys. So let's move on to my final thoughts on the Infrom Dominic Oduro. Going through his strengths as usual, guys. He's got amazing pace. You give this guy space, he is gone, guys, unless you come up against the typical overpowered centre-backs, like I said. He's got surprisingly good heading. As you guys saw, he scored a couple of decent headers for me, but again, he is only a silver player. Guys, don't expect him to be hitting the back of the net with every single time he gets his head to the ball. He's got very good strength, perfect work rates, and fantastic short-range shooting, guys. So we'll move on to the weaknesses now, guys. This guy isn't perfect. He's got awful long-range shooting, like I said. If you are buying him to take those long shots, please think again, because you won't be able to score them, because the guy is shockingly awful at long-range shooting. Most of the time, pretty much all the time, you're going to get this guy to score is making space and running as close as you can to the goal, and then just shooting and, just an easy tap in. He's got very, very poor dribbling, very poor passing, and he's got an awful weak foot, guys, like I just said. So is he worth it? Taking in account that he goes for more than 150,000 coins on Xbox, I've got to say no. Like I just said, considering his price, there isn't much difference to his non-inform. I mean, he's got the exact same pace, so you get in, you know, the exact same pace with his non-inform. The only differences that I could feel from his non-inform to his inform is that his strength was upgraded a little bit. I felt that he was able to shrug people off easier, and his short-range shooting was a bit better. His finishing all round was better with his inform. Other than that, guys, his inform really wasn't worth it in my opinion. His passing was the same, his dribbling was still as bad, and you know, in general, for a 150k silver inform, he's not worth it in my opinion, guys. Save your coins, go for the non-inform, and he will perform just as well, guys. That's my opinion. That's what I think you guys should do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This has been my Infrom Dominic Oduro review. If you did enjoy this video, hitting that like button would really help me out, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Also, hit that subscribe button today for more content to come in the future, and I will see you all in the next video. Ta-ra, guys.